When you hear the name Jeff Bezos, you probably think of Amazon packages arriving at your door or rockets flying into space with Blue Origin. But what if I told you that behind the scenes, Bezos has built a world filled with some of the most extravagant and jaw-dropping luxury toys that very few people even know exist? These are not just regular toys. These are treasures that push the boundaries of wealth, power, and imagination. From mega yachts that look like floating palaces to private estates that could rival royal castles, Bezos' life is filled with secrets you'll want to know. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll see luxury on a scale that's almost impossible to believe. And here's the real question. If you had his fortune, which of these toys would you want the most? The Flying Fortress, Gulfstream G650ER. Let's start in the skies. Imagine skipping every airport line, avoiding jet lag, and traveling across the world in unmatched comfort. That's exactly what Bezos does with not one, but two Gulfstream G650ERs, worth about $65 million each. These jets aren't just about getting from point A to point B. They're about experiencing the journey itself. With a range of almost 8,000 miles, Bezos can fly non-stop from Seattle to Dubai or Los Angeles to Tokyo without a refuel. Inside, the plane feels more like a floating mansion in the sky. There are leather reclining seats that turn into beds, private suites for meetings, cutting-edge entertainment systems, and even climate control so that passengers can adjust the air to their preference. It's rumored that Bezos sometimes uses these jets for flying boardrooms, where billion-dollar deals are discussed at 40,000 feet. Kourou, the $500 million mega yacht. Now, let's leave the skies and move to the seas. Bezos' yacht Kourou is nothing short of a floating kingdom. At 417 feet long and worth about $500 million, it's one of the largest and most advanced sailing yachts in the world. Designed with 3 towering masts, Kourou looks futuristic yet elegant, as if it was pulled straight out of a James Bond movie. But what's inside is even more fascinating. Kourou has its own multiple swimming pools, sun decks, and lounges that can host lavish parties. It's staffed with a crew dedicated to providing the kind of service you'd only expect in the finest hotels on Earth. And here's the kicker. Kourou comes with a support yacht that's almost the size of a regular yacht itself. This backup yacht carries Bezos helicopters, extra water toys like jet skis, and the staff needed to keep everything running smoothly. So the question is, what does a man like Bezos do on a $500 million yacht in the middle of the ocean? Relax, plot his next move, or simply enjoy being untouchable. Luxury helicopter fleet. When yachts and jets aren't practical, Bezos takes to the skies in his personal fleet of helicopters. These aren't just standard choppers. They're customized machines designed for speed, comfort, and luxury. Think leather interiors, noise-canceling cabins, and advanced navigation systems that make travel not only efficient, but also elegant. It's believed that Bezos sometimes uses helicopters to reach his more secluded estates or to hop onto his yacht at sea. Imagine the feeling of descending from the clouds directly onto a private yacht, almost like something out of a Hollywood movie. And here's where curiosity sets in. Does he use these helicopters just for convenience, or are there secret landing pads hidden across his properties that only a handful of people know about? Blue Origin rockets, toys that leave Earth. This is where Bezos completely outshines other billionaires. Most wealthy people collect cars or yachts, but Bezos collects rockets. With Blue Origin, he has built his very own pathway to space. His personal toy here is the New Shepard capsule, which he famously boarded in 2021 for a trip beyond Earth's atmosphere. Think about it. This isn't just luxury. This is rewriting human history. Bezos doesn't just dream of escaping traffic or flying across oceans. He dreams of leaving the entire planet. And the ultimate cliffhanger here is, if his current toy is a space capsule, What's next? Colonies on Mars, or perhaps private space stations? Beverly Hills Mansion, $165 million estate. Back on Earth, Bezos has homes that make royal palaces look modest. One of his crown jewels is a $165 million mansion in Beverly Hills, once owned by Warner Bros. Boss Jack Warner. The property spans over 10 acres and includes lush gardens, guest houses, a tennis court, and its own 9-hole golf course. This estate isn't just a home. It's a fortress of privacy where Bezos can host high-profile guests, throw extravagant parties, or simply retreat from the chaos of public life. But here's the intriguing part. What kinds of conversations happen behind those closed doors, where billionaires and celebrities gather in total secrecy? The Washington, D.C. Museum Mansion. In Washington, D.C., Bezos owns a mansion that was once a textile museum. Purchased for $23 million, it has since been transformed into one of the grandest homes in the capital. With massive ballrooms, library halls, and ornate architecture, it looks like something out of Europe's Gilded Age. This mansion is often rumored to be a quiet meeting place for politicians, CEOs, and other power players. A private island paradise in Hawaii. Sometimes, though, even the world's richest man just wants to escape. Bezos reportedly owns a sprawling property in Hawaii, surrounded by tropical beauty and complete isolation. With direct access to private beaches, waterfalls, and nature trails, this hidden paradise gives him what money often struggles to buy: privacy. But here's the fun thought. When Bezos retreats to this island, is he disconnecting from the world? Or is he secretly planning his next world-changing move in complete silence? Bezos' supercar collection. Though he's not as flashy about cars as Elon Musk, Bezos has a garage filled with rare supercars. His collection includes Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and even a Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita worth over $4 million, one of the rarest cars in the world. He also owns a Bugatti Veyron, a McLaren, and several classic American muscle cars. The irony? Despite this collection, Bezos is also known for driving an old Honda Accord for years after becoming a billionaire. Which makes you wonder, is the car collection just for fun, or is it his way of staying under the radar while his toys do the talking? Personal submarine and ocean toys. Finally, Bezos' ocean adventures don't stop at yachts. He reportedly owns a personal submarine along with jet skis, speedboats, and other watercraft. This allows him to explore deep-sea wonders and enjoy ocean thrills while anchored far from shore. But think about this. Why does a billionaire need a submarine? Is it just for fun, or is there something more? Perhaps exploration of the unknown, or even hidden projects we don't know about. From private jets that feel like palaces in the sky, to mega yachts that carry smaller yachts, and even rockets that leave Earth itself, Jeff Bezos' hidden luxury toys are more than just possessions. They're symbols of how limitless life becomes when money is no object. But here's the question I'll leave you with. If you had Jeff Bezos' fortune, would you spend it on space travel, luxury estates, or secret islands? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed diving into this billionaire lifestyle, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update.